Any mention?
Please, Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 6. We are praying for 2 weeks' time, Your Lordship.
Item number 6.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes. When do you want it?
After 2 weeks, Your Lordship.
Only it will be to the disadvantage of the appellant, Your Lordship, because he has been convicted. He's on bail, Your Lordship. No.
Oh, he's on bail.
Yeah, he's on bail.
Any objection?
Lordship, personally, I would not, Your Lordship, since the arguing counsel is not here. So.
Yes, sir. 2 weeks on the request of the appellant. Yes.
Obliged, Your Lordship.
Please, Your Lordship. Lordship, I beg to make a mention in item 5, Your Lordship. Item 5, Your Lordship.
Item 5.
Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I'm praying for a week's time, Your Lordship, in this matter.
My lord, this is the same case. If Lordship recollect, last week it was taken up where Lordship, where we have the issue of current bills and the
Yes,
other
you
bills.
introduced certain scheme.
My lord,
They
that
were
is
supposed to get.
so. My lord, there was some situation in which this matter has come after 1 week, because the petitioner also and my side also was not prepared on the last occasion. Because my submission was that my other friend colleague is appearing in this matter, so he is supposed to appear today. I've already informed him, but they are praying for adjournment again, my lord, which has been happening. No, I cannot say objection. I have no objection, obviously, my lord, because senior counsel is actually arguing this matter.
So what is to be done?
My
Which
lord,
way you take your submission? It comes as objection or
no, my lord, it is no objection,
it is no objection.
my lord,
But then if this matter
my lord,
is limited to that issue only,
my lord.
then why don't you look over it and all? See
No, my
that
lord, we are ready. Mr.
if they are
Sahai is
entitled to
there on
those
board
benefit,
today,
you should extend that benefit. If not, then not.
my lord. So he will be. He is in a better position because he has been arguing this matter from the beginning. So Mr. Sahai is there. He will be joining also, my lord, since the item is 5. So my friend is making a mention. So my lord,
So now, you see, if any prayer of adjournment is made, we will pass order now.
my lord,
We will not wait for joining of your friend.
my lord, he did not join anymore.
Just on the Mr. Soenso, London Counsel of the petitioner, prays for grant of time, grant of 1 week's time. The counsel for the respondent has no objection. List after a week.
I'll oblige, Lordship.
I beg to mention item number 12. Okay. This is the matters regarding this POCSO 16 years and Supreme Court matters was saying somebody pending, but due to this,
You want to wait for the outcome of that?
because if it is regarding this Muslim law, it will be applicable. This matters.
It was a marriage, case of marriage, isn't it?
The age of marriage is 16, so she has covered 16.
Who are the petitioner is
Petitioner is the accused as well as this victim, both of them.
they have petitioners. This is joint application.
Yes.
So then also they also will be covered by the judgment of the coordinate bench.
Yes. The same question.
State has no objection to that.
We cannot.
So all these cases we can just decide on the basis of that. There are quite a number of cases.
Yes, my lord. As till now, my lord, until and unless it has been, if my lord, it will be absolutely my lord's
So
discretion.
we can do that thing. We can record that and then we can dispose it. Better. And we will say that in view of these things, you also will not raise any objection.
We cannot deviate from what we have taken the stand earlier, since we have not appealed in our
The
earlier.
stand is a different thing. You did not take a stand supporting them. But then once a decision came, it is binding on you, isn't it?
Absolutely, my
But
lord.
that decision has not been challenged.
Not challenged.
Anyway, we'll just see. How long you want time?
Simply with 3 weeks.
2 weeks time.
Because earlier we mentioned about the Supreme Court matters due to this.
Okay, the petitioner prays for grant of adjournment by 3 weeks. Counsel for the state has no objection. List after 3 weeks. Yes.
Your Lordship, may I please, Your Lordship,
Yes.
item number 13, item number 13 is also same, Your Lordship. POXO matter.
So there also you want adjournment.
Same as item number 12.
So you want
Yes, Your Lordship, it's
just make the same thing. Only name the counsel. Okay, 3 weeks.
May
Yes.
please, Lordship. Lordship, I beg to mention item number 3, Lordship. Lordship, this matter, Lordship, there's a similar matter before the division bench which will have a bearing on this case, Lordship. And that matter, Lordship, was taken up day before yesterday, Lordship. And now it's fixed for hearing, Lordship, and that matter is fixed after, in the 16 August. So I'm praying, Lordship, if
Which
this...
matter is fixed on 16th August?
Yes, Lord. Next, Lordship.
Division bench matter.
Division bench matter.
16th August.
Lordship.
So that means
So I'm
that is
praying
not
if
likely to
this matter can be taken after August, Lordship.
Learned counsel for the petitioner. You just record his name. Submits that the connected matter pending before the division bench of this court having bearing in the outcome of the present case has been fixed sometimes in the third week of the month of August 2024. Stop. He prays that this matter may also be taken up after the hearing of the matter pending before division bench. Stop. Counsel for the state has no objection. They are allowed. List after 8 weeks.
After August, 8 weeks.
List after 6 weeks will do, I think.
Not after August or Lordship.
After August. So that will go after 8 weeks. List after 8 weeks. Make it 8 weeks. Yes.
Deeply obliged.
May it please, Your Lordship. Your Lordship, I beg to mention item number 8, 9, and 10, Your Lordship.
At number 8 and
8, 9, and 10, Your Lordship.
we want to mention the entire list. These are all connected matters.
Yes, Your Lordship.
Washing.
Yes, it's for quashing of the FIR and the entire criminal proceedings, Your Lordship.
Yes. So what happened today?
Your Lordship, since the similar subject matter is pending before the Supreme Court, Your Lordship, so as per the
These are all
instructions,
POXO matters.
Lordship,
There are quite a number of cases on those. Something has to be done.
Lordship,
When do you want it?
after 3 weeks, Your Lordship.
Okay, just 8, 9, and 10. Just on the request of the petitioner, list after 2 weeks.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, I'd like to mention item 11. It's a brief accommodation.
Yes.
Lordship, yes.
No problem.
No problem, Your Lordship. Yes.
When do we want it?
1 week, Your Lordship. 1 week.
1 week.
After
You
a
do
week?
it of 1 week.
Let it be after a week, Your Lordship, then. After a week.
Okay. 11. After a week, list after a week on the request of the London Council for the respondent.
Oblige, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Much obliged.
Supplementary causeless, item number 1.
Is your Lordship,
Yes, Mr.
I'm before your Lordship, my Lord, seeking quashing of a POXO case pending at Cleariot Special Judgment.
What
My lord, the respondent number 2 has received the notice on 26th April, and the other 4 have returned back.
You file an affidavit.
Yes,
If
my
you
lord,
say respondent
I
two
have
has
to.
filed,
I want to make a prayer, my lord. I have made some. These people have become unknown, sort of, since I have sent it under care of respondent 2. He is the owner of the car. Now, since they are not having any address, there's only one place where I can the address who is authorized to give the addresses of these SIM card holders at that time. That is, my lord, the Ministry of Department of Telecommunication, Ministry of Communication, Government of India, at 12th floor, Sansar Bhavan, 20 Ashoka Road, New Delhi, 1. Maybe I have to make him a pro forma party just to get the addresses of the Department of Telecommunication.
so how you procure it, it is your thing. The court will not help you in that way. Court will not issue notice to somebody
Yes, that's
to
what
help you
I
to
was
get an address, to procure somebody's address. You do it by your thing, you apply to thing. Then
I'll do that personally. And my lord, this Vinay Singh, I have found his email address. I may be allowed to issue the notice
no,
through email.
till now we are not recognized. Service by email has not been accepted.
So I may be given about 2
You
weeks.
have to verify the address.
Yes, yes,
Whatever way
of
you
the
do
other
it,
4,
and then
yes,
take
ma'am.
steps.
Yes, ma'am.
And so far as the respondent number 2 has
Has
you
it
say it's
received?
been served, you have to file an affidavit of service. There is no service
Yes,
report here. Mr. P.K. Bola, Mr. P.K. Bola. The petitioner appearing in person submits that the respondent number 2, notice of respondent number 2 has been served and prays for some time to file an affidavit in support of notice, service of notice upon the said respondent. Stop. Here, however, submits that the notice upon respondent number
2,
which has returned this thing.
5, 6, 7, 8.
Then who are 3 and 4?
3 or 4 have appeared, I think. Mr. Pandit had appeared before.
Mr. Abraham, you are appearing for?
State.
State is what respondent?
Respondent number 1.
You do not holding file.
One, my lord.
What is the problem?
I'm appearing for the state.
What about 3 and 4?
For 3, Mr. Pandit was appearing earlier.
Where is that? On which date?
Tapazul also someone had appeared
On which date he appeared?
earlier. The previous date also he appeared.
His name has been reflected in the court case as Pandey.
Pandey, no, not Pandit, Pandey.
None of you know anything. You see, you do not bother to check even the court's order.
I had a talk with
You
him,
leave
Mr.
everything
Pandey.
on the
He's
court.
for Jagat Sharma and his
Show
son.
us when Mr. Pandey has appeared for respondent number 4.
Yes, my lord.
What about 3?
3 is the father of 2. They have received, they have not appeared. That means
How do you say he has received?
3 must have appeared once.
You see, you cannot go by must have. See, cannot go by your assumption. This is a problem, real problem. You do not verify, you do not see things properly. And Mr. Pandey appeared for only 1 day, and thereafter he disappeared. He did not appear, I think. Mr. Pandey appeared on
Earlier, my lord, during the
April.
writ petition, 2 and 3, they were represented by Mr. Keshav Gautam. Maybe they'll contact him after they have received the notice. I'll file an affidavit to that effect about the service report, my lord.
Just cancel it. Just cancel whatever we have written. Just it appears from the
criminal.
Not even a single service report here. Nothing has been received officially. Okay, appears from the related office notes that service upon that no report of service upon any of the private respondents have been received. Stop. Mr. P.K. Bora, for petitioner appear in person, submits that Response number 2 submits that response number 4 has already entered appearance through Mr. S. Pandey advocate. Through Mr. S. Pandey advocate. Stop. He also submits that response number 2 has already been served. And paid for grant of some time for filing an affidavit in support of service of notice upon the said respondent. In respect of response number 3, 5, 7 and 8, in respect of private respondent number 3, 5, 6, 7 and 8, the petitioner submits that he may be allowed to verify the address of the said respondents and take steps accordingly. The prayer of the petitioner is allowed. Petitioner shall do the needful within a period of 1 week.
Telecommunication, maybe it'll take some more time.
Will take the steps. Petitioners will take steps. Petitioner, the petitioner will take the necessary steps within a period of 1 week from today. This is matter after 3 weeks. Please verify and check. You see, do not leave all those burden on the court. This is your thing.
Right.
Item number 2.
May I please, your lordship?
Yes.
Conducting counsel is in sanction leave, lordship. Let this matter must be next week, lordship.
This is a case where you are supposed Yes, Mr. Hazarika.
May I please? Your
What
Lordship.
is this matter?
Regarding we are paying for compensation for demolishing our house and other things in the roadside. My lord.
Demolition of your house.
House and gardens, fruit bearing trees and other things. My lord.
Demolition by whom? By the state?
Estate. For widening the road.
Okay. So it is in pursuance of a land acquisition proceeding.
Yes.
Okay. No, what is your case? What is the facts of the case?
Fact of the case is that, my lord.
How many petitioners are there?
2, my lord.
Okay. Yes.
There is a existing road for Dambo Rongzangs about 44 kilometers. So donor ministry has sanctioned some amount for construction and widening this road. And our contention is that, my lord, before existing the road, we are residing in that place, my lord. Later on, what happened, the government has not acquired this land for construction of the road, my lord. It is in the 1970. So public has donated land for the road, which has been under PWD, my lord.
The cause of action in this case arose in which year?
It is in 2017, my lord. 2017.
So you are saying that this land,
yes,
was initially donated by the owners.
The public,
for
my lord,
construction
public,
of
yes, road.
In 1970.
Yes.
Then
there is that road is taken by the PWD department, my lord.
Yes, sir. If it is given already, donated by the public there.
No, that is, we are not obstructing. Road is existing, road is.
Okay. So land was donated for the construction of
PWD road.
Your land is not donated. It was not donated.
No. All the public land also, including ours also.
Okay. Your entire land or a part of your land?
No, part of the land, a small part.
Okay, then.
Then I am coming to the.
This fact you have not stated in your petition. Have you stated?
Yes.
About 1970, 74, so what happened?
Yes, it is there, my lord. It is a long time back. I am coming to the page number 19, my lord. You got it, my lord? That is the notice given by the engineer of PWD department that there will be the 38 kilometer under NLCPR project funded by Ministry of Donor Government of India, issued by this one. Executive Engineer, PWD Road, William Nagar, Division, East Garwills, Government of Meghalaya.
This is a what? Public notice?
Public notice, my lord.
With regard to the?
Yes. Construction of the
kind
road.
Of announcement of this thing, the decision of the government to what?
Yes.
To make construction and to make construction of the thing. And then what happened?
Then what happened, my lord? If they will widening the road, there will be number of houses, shed, churches, schools will be demolished, my lord.
This is a notice.
Yes.
Issued by PWD, not under the Land Acquisition Act, is it?
No, my lord.
It's a general notice.
General.
For information of the people.
Of the public, my lord.
Yes.
Thereafter, my lord, we have submitted and representation on 24 November 2017, page number 27 to 30 or 27, my lord.
What is the date of this notice?
Date is 2017, my lord, 11 September 2017.
No, that is the date of commencement of what?
Yes, madam.
This is not the notice.
No,
What is
that
the
is
date
the
of this
public
notice?
information, date of commencement of these things. That is in September only. In the month of September
So
2007.
date is not available here. Date of the
Yes,
notice is not
yes,
available.
yes, madam.
Yes.
That is in the September.
Then after this, you file a representation.
Yes, my lord. Representation we are filing that though they will not give any land compensation, this and that, at least for damaging the properties, we are requesting the deputy commissioner to pay lump sum compensation to us, my lord.
Where is your representation?
Page number 27, my lord, annex 3.
There is a list attached to this notice. Or
No,
what is
that
this list? What is this page 20? Annex 2?
I made business, your lordship. In fact, your lordship, this is the roadside land, your lordship. Earlier, they filed a writ petition. There was an order in the 2018 passed by the Honorable High Court, your lordship, directing the deputy commissioner to dispose the representation. So that was done accordingly. They were called, your lordship. If lordship for the moment kindly come to the affidavit filed by the state, everything will be clear, your lordship.
Will come. We'll definitely come to you.
I'll take your lordship to the order that.
We'll definitely come to you. Let him first build him a case and then you dislodge him.
Lordship,
Before he starts, you.
Lordship, kindly come to page 32, annex 4 of the writ petition.
You are arguing on merit. Just let him place.
Lordship, because
do not get impatient.
The correct fact, I have not.
No.
That is what this court is having difficulty.
No, I am coming to the. This is just I am initially stated. Everything will come to the picture, my lord. Then, as they have not accepting our representation, we come to the.
Where is your representation?
Representation, page number 19, my lord.
Page number 19 is.
Oh, sorry, my lord. 27, my lord. 27. Yes, my lord.
When did you file it?
We have filed it 24 November 2017, my lord.
And what do you pray? This is written by only one person, isn't it? Representation signed by only one person.
Yes. That is, he is filing being a Nukma of that area, my lord.
It says president of so and so.
Yes, and president of Dambo Rongzang.
It doesn't say Nukma. It says president.
President of that honor association.
So there is an association like that.
Yes, as the DC verbally inform us that
what is your prayer in this representation? What you have asked for in this representation?
In the representation, we are asking that in the course of widening the road, there will be number of fruit-bearing trees, houses, churches, and school also will be demolished by the.
Where is that part? Which part of this thing?
That is Garugil's, my lord. No, I am coming to the representation, my lord. Page number 30, para 7, my lord.
Yes.
That we, the public and the landowner, do not have objection to the said construction or road work if we are being paid suitable compensation for the loss and damages caused to our properties, as we also want development in our area. It is also stated that the government shall have to pay the compensation first, otherwise we will not allow continuing with the already started construction work, my lord.
But then you allowed to continue.
Yes. No, it is a stop also. Now, it is. Work is a stop, that area.
It is not working?
No.
So you did not allow this thing to be implemented?
No, because we have filed this one, maybe under sub judice matter, they are not doing. I am come to that, my lord. There is some.
It's okay. These are by the way. These are
Yes. As they are not considering our representation, then we have filed a writ petition, my lord. It page number 32, my lord. Annex 4. The main thing is. Shall I read out, my lord?
Yes, please.
The case set up by the petitioner is that government intend to widen the Rongzeng Mansang Adogri road. In this connection, respondents are in the process of acquiring their land and other property without adhering to the requisite proceeding. Petitioner are not averse to the acquisition of land and other property for public purposes, but for payment of due compensation, and in this regard, they have filed a representation which is pending. With the consensus of the learned counsel for the parties, petition is disposed of at the motion stage with a direction to the Deputy Commissioner is Garo Hills William Nagar to accord consideration to the representation of the petitioner which is stated to be pending before him. After due consideration by the Deputy Commissioner respondent number 3, other respondents shall also take necessary action whatever required at their respective level so as to ensure to the object of the representation is achieved. The respondents are expected to take necessary steps and to finalize the process preferably within a period of 45 days. Right is reserved to the petitioner to re-hesitate subject to the survival of cause, my lord.
Yes.
After obtaining this order, we have submitted to the Deputy Commissioner, is Garfus, my lord.
You have submitted means?
To the Deputy Commissioner.
This order.
This order.
But then what happened?
Thereafter, my lord, there was a inquiry into this matter. After that, my lord.
Yes.
I am directly coming to Annexure 8, my lord.
Annexure 8?
Yes, my lord.
Page?
8, Annexure 8, page number 40, my lord, 40.
Yes.
Only I will go to finding because it is a
Long
long history of this.
So it may not be relevant.
No, relevant, it is partly relevant.
You forwarded this, forwarding of the High Court order is by the next thing, page 33, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am. After that they have taken this inquiry into this matter, my lord, on 7/9/2018. Then I will go to the finding, my lord. In page number 46,
yes.
Based on inquiry duly conducted as the above following had been established, that the Rongzeng Mangshang Adogri Road is a state road which was constructed in 1970, Annexure D, that is in that by virtue of the construction of road and by statutory requirement portion of land about 35 feet from the central line of the road is designed as roadside land and no settlement of land is permissible within that zone. The spot inquiry survey found that the portion of PWD road, roadside land, had been encroached upon and unauthorized occupied by the petitioner, namely Sri Kainshan Shangma and 53 other. Beside the spot inquiry and survey found another 127 others who are occupying roadside land without the authority. The petitioner have also admitted to the same in their writ petition B. Number 4, that no comparison is to the land of acquisition proceeding for the construction of National Highway 44E. The Rongzeng Mangshang Adogri Road can be drawn as the former is a national highway and the latter is a state road. In case of the former, land has to be acquired, whereas in case of the latter, land has to be donated. This is important. Donated. In fact, no donation of land is required for Rongzeng Mangshang Adogri Road, as the construction or the upgradation of the same is proposed only within the roadside land 30 feet from the central line of road, which had been encroached upon by the petitioner. Number 5, the land is to be acquired and compensation to be paid only for construction of the national highway. That too only after issuance of notification by the central government declaring any road to be national highway. Number 6, in respect of Rongzang Mansha Adugari Road, no such notification had been issued. Further, no law had been enacted by the state government to such effect that the land is to be acquired and compensation to be paid for construction of the state road.
What does it mean? What is the meaning of this?
Lordship, what happened?
If there is a road in existence, what is the question of
No,
framing of roads?
what happened, Your Lordship? The writ petitioner, they are in preachers, Your Lordship.
That we can
Lordship,
understand.
because from the middle of the road, 35 feet, Your Lordship, to the that is a government land, Your Lordship. Where is the question of payment of compensation to the government land, Your Lordship?
Definitely, that is not there. But
Yes,
then, what is this finding that we are in respect of so and so? See this 6.
Lordship,
Serial number 6.
in fact, that finding should not have been made, but the fact remains, Your Lordship.
So this becomes quite confusing. I do not know.
The fact
where this
remains,
paragraph 4, 5, 6 is written, God knows.
the fact remains, Your Lordship, they are in preacher, Your Lordship. And another, the petitioner, 53 others, and another 127, they are in Croatia, and notice will be issued to evict them.
We just come to it. See, difficult in gathering the meaning if this thing seems like. Anyway, yes, carry on, Mr. Ajay.
Number 8, my lord. No, sorry, my lord, 7. The illegal encroacher or unauthorized occupant are liable to be rejected under existing law and rule framed thereunder. Number 8, that no sanction has been earmarked for payment of compensation for acquisition of land, as the same cannot be included in the detailed project report. Number 9, that PWD in fact do not intend to acquire any additional land for construction of the road. The PWD intend to construct or widen the road within 35 feet from the central line of
the relevant part. That is the relevant part.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Which is heavily encroached. This one is, and the discussion at para 2, and that the encroacher were demanding compensation for very act of the encroachment and unauthorized activity on PW roadside land. Number 10, my lord. The petitioner could not give satisfactory reply to the notice white dated 26/11/2018, wherein their contention were challenged and opportunity was afforded to them to file a written argument. Instead, they made unreasonable demand without any basis. Number 11, on overall examination, it is seen that it is the essential, the encroacher or the unauthorized occupant of PWD road land who are demanding compensation either for encroached portion of PWD roadside land in the most task manner. Next, my recommendation. Based on the above finding, the inquiry is inclined to make the following recommendation as follows. That the petition is filed in the Honorable High Court as to why eviction notice should not be issued to Sri Kevin Sangma, 53 others and 127 others for unauthorized occupant of PWD road land in violation of Rule 23 of rules under Assam Land and Revenue Regulation 1886, read with Section 29 of Assam Land and Revenue Regulation 1886, was adopted by the Government of Meghalaya in 1972. Notice should not be issued to all unauthorized occupants to vacate the encroached land without creating further destruction under the relevant law. Notice should not be issued to all unauthorized occupants for operating obstruction, hindrance to development work carried out in public interest. Notice should not be issued to all unauthorized occupants for making claim for compensation without any basis. Now,
what is this? What does it mean? Recommendation. That petition be filed in the Honorable High Court as to why. This is the way the government does with the inquiry and all. This is something you do not know. See, you have either very incompetent officials.
It appears. It appears. It appears. I will not make any.
No, that is your inquiry. You have to.
But the fact remains, Your Lordship, taking the gist of the inquiry, Your Lordship. They are encroachers.
That is what the paragraph 9, only one thing which could be found relevant, otherwise everything is.
They are encroachers.
Then it's okay. Then what this enquiry? What do we have to do with this enquiry?
No.
Lordship, kindly see,
No.
kindly see, Your Lordship. This enquiry has been conducted in pursuant to the order passed by the Honorable High Court, Your Lordship.
High Court said what? Dispose of the representation.
A representation, Your
That is
Lordship.
what?
Lordship, yes.
So, High Court has never asked for any enquiry.
Lordship, yes. But
That is, in your wisdom, you thought to hold one enquiry.
because, Your Lordship, if you go by their representation, Your Lordship, there is a certain claim, Your Lordship. Certain claim, Your Lordship. There is a certain claim. Kindly come to the representation, Your Lordship. Certain claim for a compensation, Your Lordship. So the authority deemed fit to cause an inquiry. And during the course of the inquiry, this fact came out, Your Lordship, that they are encroachers, Your Lordship, of the government land, which they are liable to be evicted.
Just we'll come to you.
And this report of an inquiry is not put under challenge.
Anyway, let him finish. Let him finish. Just.
Then the conclusion, my lord. The inquiry had minutely examined in the claim of the petitioner and referred to relevant law, rule, etc. as to the legitimacy of their contention. It is in this direction the inquiry also sought a report from the executive in the PWD William Nagar Division. Survey and spot inquiry was directed in such a manner to examine veracity of the report PWD wrote. On completion of survey and spot inquiry, the inquiry issued notice to all unauthorized occupant PWD road site land, highlighting certain conditions for payment of compensation and afforded opportunity to reply to the finding of spot inquiry. As the unauthorized occupant failed to give satisfactory reply or produce document, finding are drawn up by the inquiry. Based on the finding, recommendations are made and everything contained in the report had been considered on merit. The inquiry was examined all claims in the dispassionate and impartial manner and focus mainly on a legitimacy of the claim of the petitioner as per provision of law. B. Ground fact of supporting legitimacy or ineligibility of their claims. C. Position status of the petitioner with respect to their land. They are found to be either encroacher or unauthorized occupant based on survey and spot inquiry. Number D. Eligibility for payment of compensation as per law and as per ground survey report. This is important, my lord. Action to be taken based on their status position with respect to their land, my lord. And in the inquiry report, my lord, next page, which land will be affected, they have given the list.
Affected means what?
Yes, the inquiry report.
This is only for the repairing of the road, isn't it?
Yes, my lord.
The government contention is that the road is already in existence.
Yes, it
And
is
for,
there.
For repairing the road, they do not have to acquire any additional.
No, yes, my lord. For
That is the nutshell the government's plea.
Yes.
Now, what is this?
This is that means for widening the existing road. The houses, churches, kacha shops, tea stalls, battle lot, paddy fields, all this will be demolished, my lord, destroyed by the state government. As per this inquiry report, my lord. In page 52 also, all this they have already mentioned in this inquiry.
Here we have only two petitioners, isn't it?
Yes.
We have two petitioners. Where are your name? The petitioner's name here in this list?
No, my name may be somewhere, my lord.
Show us. How can your road be occupied by Mr. Sulai?
Huh?
How can your road be occupied?
Mr. Lordship.
Road cannot. Is it feasible? Nobody can occupy the road.
No, roadside land, not the middle of the road, roadside land. These people, they are occupying the roadside land, Your Lordship. This is also common even in Shillong, Your Lordship. Even in the
Yes, show us your name.
Yes. So this
Your name in the list. This both the petitioners' name in the list. Show us.
it is there, my lord. Somewhere I have seen. Because I am the Nokma of that area, my lord.
No, where is your name? Show it.
That land may be in the name of my.
This case has been filed in individual capacity, isn't it?
Now, on behalf of the public also, my lord, authority is there. They have authorized me. Or they have authorized me.
No, but then why there are two petitioners then?
No, two petitioners. They have authorized two petitioners, my lord. Two person to file this case.
Who are the people who authorized you? Where is your authorization?
It is there, my lord.
No, first you show your name if it is there in the list.
It is there, my lord, in page number 55. From top 1, 2, 3, 4 number, my lord.
Page 55.
Yes. From 1, 2, 3, 4 number.
Kevin Momin.
Yes, my lord.
And then another name?
Another name is Kenneth Momin, my lord.
Where is that?
Kenneth Momin, I have find somewhere, my lord. Chromate, it is not reflected, my lord.
So it is cannot. One person is not there. Number two is not there.
Yes, my lord.
And where is your authorization?
There is in para. No, I have mentioned in para 9, my lord, because it was in the previous writ petition. So just I have mentioned here, para 9, page number 9, my lord, in my writ petition. Shall I read my lord? That the general public of Dambo Rongjang area under Dambo Aking land held a meeting where it is decided that the landowner would oppose the widening the old road without paying any compensation to the landowner, and they will not allow the government to do the construction work of the said road. As the Deputy Commissioner is Garul William Nagar refused to concede to their demand for compensation, therefore, White Resolution number 3 dated 18/11/2017, where authorized both the petitioner to file the case and to approach the authority concerned for redressal of their grievances and demand for compensation.
Now, this association is a registered association.
No, my lord.
Then
it is not the register.
Then
the public has given the authority.
No, public cannot give authority. There is a requirement of law. If you want to file a case on the representative capacity, then there is a law to be followed. You cannot just come and file like president or secretary of a registered association.
This is not a registered association.
Then
Then
if
public.
it is not registered association, then provision is contained in law how it is to be done. Have you followed that?
Because on the basis of this resolution, my lord, a previous writ petition was filed and it has been accepted.
Previously, the order doesn't say that it was in representative capacity.
Yes. Yes. After that, the conclusion of the inquiry, my lord, and thereafter the deputationer pass an impugned order, my lord, is page number 57 annex or 9, my lord.
Order, again order. What order?
Yes, that is, they have given the order to evict us. Shall I read out, my lord?
Yes, this
And
eviction
some-
order is under what provision of law?
That is as per the inquiry report, my lord. Report and the Assam land law as per they have
So
mentioned.
there is no provision of law for issuing notice. If you occupy
Yes.
public premises or public land, is there any law?
No.
By resorting to which the
No,
state
my
can.
lord, because
There is, Your
their
Lordship, it is
principle
already,
upon national
it is
justice.
already stated in the order. Lordship, kindly come to page 57 at paragraph A. Paragraph A.
Paragraph?
Lordship, kindly come to page 57. That is the order passed by the
Yes.
Additional Deputy Commissioner on 8/3/2019.
Yes.
Lordship, kindly come to A.
Yes.
Lordship, kindly see somewhere in the middle. As per Rule 23 of the rule under the Assam Land Regulation Act 1886, no person can obtain a lease or settlement in respect of land about 35 feet or 10 meters from the central line of the road. Further, as per Rule 18, Rule 18 is the power to evict is there.
I'm coming.
It prohibits any person.
Yes, Your Lordship.
To occupy land within that specific area. About
Then, Lordship, if they do, Your Lordship, then the state has the authority has the power under Rule 18 of that regulation to evict them.
Yes. May I please, Your Lordship? I am going to reply on this point, my lord, point by point. The petitioner litigant are occupying the portion of roadside land within 50 feet or 10 meters from the central line of the road. The petitioner themselves have implied admitted to such unauthorized occupation
Who are
or
the
encroachment.
petitioners here? Who are the petitioners? In this order, petitioners mean whom?
That they have given here this representation dated 24/11/2017 by Sri Kevingshan Shangma and 53 others, my lord, in the top.
No, that is this order is passed in perusal of a report, isn't it?
Yes.
So here petitioner means you.
Yes, my lord.
Okay.
I am coming to that, my lord. roadside, and in their writ petition, as per Rule 23 of rules under Assam Land Revenue and Regulation Act, no person can obtain a lease or settlement in respect of land of 35 feet or 10 meter from the central line of the road. This law is not applicable in the 6th schedule area, because in the Assam, throughout the state of Assam is the government land. Government issuing the patta.
We'll see to those things, the legality of the thing.
I am coming
Just
to
tell
that.
us. Tell us means after this order,
Yes.
you were issued notice. Eviction notice was issued to you.
Yes, this order.
No. After this order, any eviction notice was issued to you?
No, my lord.
So you are not evicted?
No. I am still there.
Okay.
We are still there.
So there is no eviction process initiated?
No.
State has not initiated any eviction process, isn't it?
Your Lordship, and immediately, Your Lordship, they come to High Court. Maybe due to the pendency of this case. In spite of the fact there is no stay, Your Lordship.
No, but then you talk about initiation of a proceeding, and that it seems you have not initiated.
It appears so. It appears so.
So that means we cannot say that there is a proceeding pending under any provision of law.
The process.
The matter has to be decided independent of any other thing. Then, if you say that they are illegal squatters and all, you should evict them. But then you have not issued any notice.
It appears so, Your Lordship. It appears so that no notice has been issued under under Rule 18 of the Assam Regulation 1896, Your Lordship. 1886.
Yes.
Yes. Further, as per Rule 18 of the said rule, any person occupying or encroach upon such land is liable to be evicted. Now, here, my lord, we are staying there before the construction of the road in 1970 continuously, my lord. And in that case, they cannot say that we are the unauthorized or the encroacher of the government land. Number one.
Do you have any document to support your claim
yes,
over,
my lord.
claim over this land?
Yes, I have.
Okay. We do not just reply us. You do not have to see it. So you have land documents with you.
Yes, my lord. Yes, I have submitted additional affidavit, my lord, as per the direction of the court. It is there.
So you are not encroacher.
Yes.
And your land does not fall within 35 feet or 10 meters from the road. Does it fall or not?
It is fall. It is fall. It is fall under
now,
that.
if there is a bar,
yes,
for you see like occupying any land within that prescribed 35 feet or 100 meters
yes, there is
of the land,
yes,
then can you say that you own that land?
No. Yes, my lord. Because before construction the road, my lord, we are in existence. We have donated the land. Government has not required the land.
No, you might have donated. There is doesn't see.
Yes,
whether you donate or whether government accepts.
yes.
Once a road is constructed,
Yes, my lord.
then the related law comes into operation, and if that law prohibits any sort of occupation within that specified 35 feet,
yes,
or 100 meters, okay.
Yes, my lord. Yes.
So
yes.
any occupation there would be illegal.
That is the contention of the arrested respondent, my lord. And in this
No, but then you are saying that your claim is within that part.
Yes, we are within that, my lord. I am coming to that point. Even if they have to evict, my lord, as per the patta, they have to pay, if not land compensation, but what is there? Existence for demolition of houses, this and that, they have to pay the compensation by the state authority.
Provided it was
Yes.
authorized construction.
Yes, my lord.
You see, so
Yes.
that is what.
And
See, if there is a law
yes,
which prohibits any sort of occupation within that specified period of specified area of land.
Yes.
If you construct building there,
No.
will you be
Yes.
entitled to compensation?
Here, my lord, that is place to place. This person is applicable in some places. It is not applicable as per the Assam land law, my lord.
Assam Land and Revenue Regulation. That has not been
yes,
adopted by the
regulation.
That is not
If
been,
any person continuously occupying any land and staying there more than 12 years, they have to be given patta for them.
is it even if that land is situated in the middle of a road?
No, my lord, because it is not practically possible inside the road. Road is the right of ways
No,
of
so
the
that
public.
is definitely now the application of law. We have to see that.
Yes.
Now, if you say that Assam Land and Revenue Regulation has no application in 6th schedule area,
No, it is applicable in spirit, my lord, not in the letters.
so that is
That submission is wrong, Your Lordship.
Not
That
in spirit.
submission is misleading, Your
No.
Lordship.
I am
In
coming
fact,
to
Your
that
Lordship,
point.
in
I am coming to the
1954
point.
In 1954, the Karuhil Autonomous District Council
Has
had
adopted,
adopted, Your Lordship,
Yes, yes.
and that regulation is being put in challenge before the division bench, Your Lordship, where in that also the state has been made a party because they are claiming of competition like this, Your Lordship, exactly like in this case, Your Lordship, because we wrote to the to the district council. District council, they inform us that they have no right to claim competition in respect of 35 feet, Your Lordship, that's central line, because it has already been provided in the pata. For the moment, Your Lordship, when it comes to the pata, one of the pata would have been enclosed, Your Lordship.
where is that patta?
Your Lordship,
In the page number 71, my lord.
I'm coming to
Of the
that.
writ petition.
Yes, my lord.
Yes.
Lordship, kindly come to page 71. Lordship will kindly come to clause 4 of the pata.
Yes.
Clause 4 of the pata it says like this, Your Lordship. The state government or the local authority, if decide to make road through the pata land, the patada shall have to leave at least 35 feet of his land for making road through this land. So this clause, Your Lordship, have been put into challenge, Your Lordship, before the division bench of this honorable court, Your Lordship, by the NOCMAS and certain individual, Your Lordship.
Which is still pending.
Is pending, Your Lordship. I'm appearing in one of that case also, Your Lordship.
Yes. Thereafter, my lord.
There also, just a minute. Yes. There also we have taken the plea, Your Lordship, that no compensation will be paid because this is the law, Your Lordship. 35 feet, Your Lordship. They
are also status taken a stand.
Your Lordship, yes, it is already on record, Your Lordship. If it is already on record, Your Lordship, because this is the condition, Your Lordship. This is the condition of the pata issued by the Karuhil Autonomous District Council in pursuance to the rule of the Karuhil Autonomous Land and Regulation 1954, Your Lordship, adopted by the Karuhil District Council.
Now I am coming to the page.
To say that the regulation of sorry, Your Lordship. To say that the regulation of 1886 is not applicable, Your Lordship, that submission is completely and absolutely a misleading submission, Your Lordship.
I am coming to this patta itself, my lord. My learned senior is read only this one para. I am going to the para 5, my lord. If the pattator desire to abandon the land or not required, he has to make an advance application to the concerned authority. I am coming. Number 6. If the pattator want to abandon his whole plot of land, in that case no tax be levied upon pattator landowner. However, if he want to abandon other land, he shall have to pay minimum tax of the land, and subsequently land would be belong to Garhwal District Council.
What is meant by other land?
Yes.
What is meant by other land? You read it, but then court must get the meaning.
If he want to abandon other land, that means he has got one land. If he has got another land also, he want to abandon. That
But then you read it continuously. 6. If the pattatar wants to abandon his whole plot of land, in that case, no tax shall be so and so. However, if you want to abandon other land,
to pay minimum tax, abandoned means he not required, he will
Mr.
return.
Hajarika, you do not have to explain that part.
Yes.
That we understand.
Yes.
But then what? How come this reference of abandon another land, other land comes here? What this other land would mean?
If you want, I do not know what they actually mean to say, my lord. Other land, maybe his own land in some other places. My
Somewhere
lord.
else.
Yes, my lord. And subsequently land, now I am
I
coming.
don't know whether
Mr. Sulai, what is the meaning of this?
I don't know, Your Lordship, because this pata has been issued in Karo language. Your Lordship, whether the translation
There
is
must be,
correct.
there must be something. It's okay, okay.
The translation is
Okay,
correct
you
or not?
see, Learned Counsel is reading, he is going by these things. See, the problem for court is to gather the meaning. If something is referred, court must understand the meaning. We do not know what will be relevant, what is
It
not
appears,
relevant.
Your Lordship, there is the xerocopy of that has not been enclosed. Appears.
Yes, my lord.
Yes. So then, what you are trying to project here, Mr. Ajay? These conditions, what you are trying to project?
Here, my lord, yes, in the patta they have mentioned 50 meter from both sides have to give, but in that case they have to pay compensation for not for land.
Where
for
it is?
I'm coming, my lord. Somewhere it is there. 20 feet for this number 3. Next, for my lord, that is 72. That abandoned land will be belong to the Garhwal District Council. However, the Garhwal District Council will pay land compensation for 250 acre of land only, including compensation for fruit growing trees, other valuable trees, on the basis of land compensation assessed by the Forest Department, which will be is final. The patta holder has got transferable right of his cultivated land to any other person, but the purchaser should be cultivator. And if the land want to sell or transfer to non-cultivated person or any other business industrial purposes, the prior permission shall have to obtain from the chief executive member of Garhwal District Council. If the patta fail to act or perform his duty as per the term and condition,
See, you are reading it. Nothing is
Yes.
there. Nothing is there. Nothing. No relevant clause, except for this 4, which Mr. Sulai has pointed out.
5, Lordship, not 4, 5. Or 4, sorry, Your Lordship, yes, correct, Lordship.
You also do not become confused, then it will be difficult.
Sometimes he confused me also, Your Lordship.
So, there is nothing relevant. Now, this condition stipulated in the patta will apply to you.
No, my lord, here they are telling to leave this 50 feet. It does not mean that the district council is saying that for leaving the land, no need to pay anything. For damaging the things, houses, and destroy the fruit bearing trees, houses, they have to pay compensation for that. Land, we are not asking, my lord. And in my representation also, I will go, my lord. After filing this eviction notice, eviction order passed by the DC, my lord, there is, we have clearly mentioned in our representation all the details, my lord. That is page number 58, my lord. I will go. Page number 58 of my writ petition. Third paragraph, my lord. In view of the above complaint and demand for payment of compensations, Commission 53 others is devoid of merit. In fact, the petitioner, litigant beside 127 others themselves were found to have encroached or occupied PWD roadside land without any authority, and hence liable to be rejected under Rule 18 of the rule under Assam Land and Revenue and Regulation Act 86. Therefore, their demand for payment of compensation cannot be considered. The petitioner, litigant, namely Sri Kensington and 53 others, and beside 127 others are hereby directed to vacate the roadside land under their unauthorized occupation and occupation now allow the construction of road without further obstruction is greater public interest. Here, my lord, one thing I want to point out that in the Assam, this is a government land throughout the state of Assam. In Meghalaya, there is no government land.
No, in Meghalaya it is there.
In Meghalaya,
It's there in Shillong also. It is there.
they only accept the European word, my lord. And
No. In tribal area also government land is there.
And the taxes, land revenue is collected by the district council, Sardar, Lingdo, Sime, and the Sardar, not the government. And in the Assam government is issuing.
You see, there are government land in Shillong.
Yeah,
not only in European words.
Yes.
Outside European words.
You know, it is there, which have been acquired.
There are revenue lands.
Yes.
Wherein the holders or the owners are given.
Yes.
Lease agreement. You see.
Yes.
That is there. So if you say that there are no government land apart from the thing, that is wrong.
No. That is wrong, my lord, because that is I am admitted, because they have acquired, some are getting from the donation from the public.
No. The original government lands.
Yes. But outside that, all are the under 6 schedule area.
There are lands.
Land are
which
there.
are under CAMs, which are under.
Yes.
You see.
Yes.
See, the land system here in Khasi Hills and the Garo Hills may not be same.
This is
okay. Even in Jaintia Hills also there is difference.
Different. Yes, sir. Every district are different.
Okay. So
that one though I know, my lord. Because in lieu of patta, even land document issued by the Shem or the Sardar or Lingdo or Doloi, it is accepted. That is just like a patta only.
Well, then we have to enter into a different area of this thing. You see, like what is patta, what is confirmation, confirmation of occupation, vacantee, rewrite layer. See, there are many things we have to go.
Yes.
So, may not be, but then do not move under that presumption.
Yes.
That all land belong to the things. There are maybe small portion, but then government also owns.
Yes. No, here, my lord, only my contention is here. Because our villages, our land existed before construction of the road in 1970, my lord. We are in existence. In that case, we are continuously staying. Now it is become more than 50 years, my lord. Continuously staying. So in that circumstance, my lord, then after automatically we have to vacate. We are, that is not this thing, we are continuously there, my lord, before construction of the road. How government can say that it is, we are the enclosure? Anyway, my lord,
so
however,
if you are not occupying the road, and if you are there for years,
yes,
then what is the problem right now? If any repairing is going on, what is the problem?
No, there is a problem. We have no problem. We will leave this thing, my lord, because as we are here, they will demolish our houses. Lump sum compensation pay for that, my lord. As per the not the government land, at least because we are the poor people, my lord. How will survive? Where will go? How will construct another house if our house is demolished, my lord?
See.
And to the article number 40 to 48, my lord, this is principle also applied. State government have to see the welfare of the people of the state.
Well, we do not know what you are saying, but this everything has to be in accordance with law. That is what.
Yes.
Even if any welfare is to be seen, that also has to be within the framework of law. Okay. There cannot be any welfare by violating provision of law. So,
only my limited period, land compensation we are not asking, my lord. In the widening our houses, they have to demolish some fruit bearing trees, shed, tea stalls, our houses, church, even school also.
Now
my lord.
this writ petition is on behalf of how many landowners?
Here is 53, then in the inquiry, then it is coming 127, my lord.
So you want this court to pass some order in favor of all the owners?
All, my lord.
But then this is not in the case the representative capacity. You did not say that how many landowners you are representing.
No, that is, we are not saying, because on that area, my lord, we are not calculating how many residing. From that portion only.
How do you expect this court will pass on a blanket order?
No, it is
saying that all the persons
no,
will be.
because my lord, it will not be blanket, because if you take into consideration the inquiry report, my lord, conducted by the state government, deputy commissioner of East Governance, my lord, William Nagar. Only the affected person, my lord. Land we will vacate, my lord. There is no doubt, my lord. Only my prayer that lump sum for demolition of our houses.
No, what
sheds,
land is
churches.
needed, how much land is needed, which is sought to be again. You see, you do not know if government has already existing road and government doesn't have a plan to acquire any further land. Where is the question of coming and you see asking compensation for that?
No, because one thing you have to take.
Now,
into
merely if you say it's a mere contention by you that your house is being demolished, then I don't think
No, it is not like that, my lord. My contention is that as we are staying in that particular place before construction of the road, my lord, in that circumstances, government cannot say that we are encroacher. If construct the road, after that we are construct the
these
house.
are all factual,
No.
These are all factual
No.
assertions. How this court will determine?
That
They say
is-
that no. You have later started making structures in the prohibited areas, and now you are claiming those to be your thing. How this High Court will decide that?
No. In that case, my lord, taking into consideration of the justice to the poor, the Honorable High Court under this writ jurisdiction, my lord, they can pass this creative order.
How do you know you are poor?
No. Because if suppose we are poor, so this state government when inquiry.
How do you know you are poor?
Because we are stating, because we are the cultivator, we are not the businessman.
Cultivators are very rich.
No, yes, some are rich.
Yes.
Because
So how do you know you do not fall in that sum?
Because
is there any special law for poor?
Exactly, there is no, but below poverty line it is there.
You say do not make it as a mercy petition. You just
Yes,
talk about law and establish your right and take away the order.
No, only for this below poverty line that is there.
Which way poor to be protected and not?
Yes.
It is more government's work than court.
Yes.
Court will definitely have sympathy on those class of people. This is undoubted. But then doesn't mean that court will travel beyond provision of law to extend benefit. You see, there's nothing.
Yes.
Okay.
Only
everything has to be within. See, the problem here is that your assertions are mostly with regard to factual aspect.
Yes.
Now you say that you were residing there in that
before existence of
area
the
prior to coming of that road.
Yes.
Prior to 70s.
Yes.
They say no. They say this road was constructed and then you settled thereafter. By this side of the road. Now this is a factual aspect which this court will how this court will decide.
Yes.
The second problem is that the state says that there is no additional requirement of acquisition of any land.
Yes.
They will only repair the portion which is already there.
Yes.
Okay. Now, if there is no acquisition of any further land, how this court will direct the state to pay some compensation? Where from the money will come? Okay.
Now, here then another contention they have made that in case of 44A, that is declared national highway, government has finding, central government finding 100%, but in that road they are giving 90%. 90%, 10% for the state
I
government.
could not follow. Means this road has been declared as a national highway.
No, no,
No,
no,
no, no.
It is a state road, your lordship.
State
It is
road.
a state road.
Then what you are saying?
No, no, I am giving comparison from the National Highway 44 Tura, Rongjiang to Shillong, my lord, that road through Longstein. And we have given, but we are claiming that you have paid compensation there. Why they cannot lump sum compensation to us? So their reply is that
Now, there it was acquisition of land, isn't it?
yes, yes.
Here
But in
there
that
is no
case-
acquisition.
But we are praying, but they are giving that 100% central
See,
fund.
there
Here
has
is
to be an acquisition, you see.
yes, yes, that is there. Here is no
See, here
acquisition.
there is no acquisition.
No acquisition, my lord. There is no acquisition.
So if there is no acquisition, then money will be paid for what?
State government, if they are disaster management, this and that, they are paying by taking into consideration the prevailing situation of the people residing roadside. So lump sum they can provide to them. Or
See, are you talking of mercy? Show us some law.
yes.
What else? What else? What submission is? Just say. We do not know. It is very difficult to, you see, gather so far as the legality of your claim is concerned.
Yes. So anyway, it may be come after some time, some ruling. If you get, we will provide.
No,
to
that
this
is okay.
honorable
You can
court.
give ruling. Mr. Shulai,
Lordship.
now if you find any person unauthorizedly occupying public land, you take that contention before a court of law. Then you have to show what steps you have taken for evicting them.
Yes, I will have instruction, your lordship. I will have instructions certainly, your lordship.
See, that it cannot be easy. Something like that, you term them as illegal occupier. At the same time, you allow them to occupy. If
That
you allow
is-
them to occupy, that means you have to pay them compensation if you want to dislodge them without following the provisions of law.
It cannot, your lordship, because they are encroachers. The finding is they
But
are
see,
encroachers.
that is your claim.
Lordship.
Then there has to be some finding that they are encroachers. If you say that you have a authority under, you have an authority under some Land and Revenue Regulation to take appropriate steps, then show us where. Mere passing an order that they are liable for action under Section 18 of the Land and Revenue Regulation, that will not do. You show us what steps you have taken.
Lordship will have instruction. I don't know where they are.
See, these are very, I do not know, very unusual situation
Yes.
where some of the petitioners land up in court saying that see, government is taking over our land
No, no.
without any acquisition proceedings.
No, this is not their
And
land,
you
your
being the
lordship.
state, the protector,
There is that
You
is
say
not
they are
their land,
encroaching.
your lordship. That is not their land. It is a roadside land, your lordship. Lordship, the district council also is creating a problem also. They are giving pata while replying to us, your lordship. They say no, you don't need to pay compensation because there is a stipulation in the pata. So that also has been put in challenge, your lordship.
and once a road is constructed, district council will not have any jurisdiction over that part of the road.
Lordship,
That
they
part
are
of the land.
they are issuing pata, your lordship, for that roadside line.
So, you see, that roadside land means that it has to be beyond that. You see, apart from that, there is no other regulation. Apart from land, there is there any other regulation
No, your lordship. This
which
is
makes
the
it
only,
mandatory?
yes, this is the so far the Karuhil district council is concerned. Karuhil district, Karuhil areas, Karuhil district, your lordship. That is the regulation of.
For national highways, too, we have national highways.
Other than national highway, then there is a national highway act.
So, and that says that speaks about this thing, the distance which has to be kept vacant from the national highway. But then for the state road, there is no such
No,
regulation,
your lordship.
except for Assam Land and
Except-
Regulation.
Lordship, yes.
No other regulation.
Lordship, yes.
So what is to be done is to be any action, if it is at all to be taken, it has to be done in as per the provisions of Assam Land and Regulation.
Rule 18 of the regulation 1886.
And what does it contemplate? It lays down what?
Lordship, I don't right now. I don't.
There must be a provision of issuance of notice
Lordship, yes. They cannot be just.
thrown out. So
yes.
then if you
Notice will have to be
term
issued, you know.
somebody as illegal,
Notice will have to be issued. They
see,
have the right
irrespective of the
to
claim,
file
whether
their.
they make it here or not, you have to take steps for doing it. But then without doing that, how do we resist their claim here?
Lordship, because since they are the encroacher, Your Lordship. It is on
What is your
record.
stand in the affidavit of opposition? Let us see. You can see it, Mr. Hajarika. Let Mr. Shalai address.
Lordship, kindly come to page 2 of the affidavit.
Page 2 of which affidavit?
The state affidavit, Your Lordship. Respondent, state affidavit filed by the
This one number 3.
Lordship, yes, Deputy Commissioner. Lordship, that is 2I, the preliminary objection, Your Lordship.
Just a minute. Just a minute. This is affidavit of opposition 5-1. We have response number 3 to 8.
Lordship, yes.
Yes. And then which part you want us? to go?
Lordship, kindly come to that 2, Your Lordship.
Page 2.
Page 2, 2.
Paragraph two.
Roman 2, Your Lordship.
Yes.
Roman 2.
Yes.
May I read it, Your Lordship?
Yes.
That is submitted that the petitioner herein do not have any locus standi to file this, since the petitioner through the instance are paying for compensation under the Land Acquisition Act for land belonging to the state government and which has been illegally encroached by the petitioner. It is stated that the answering respondent is constructing widening the road within the PWD road premises called the right of way, and there is no requirement for any acquisition of land or payment of compensation for land originally belonging to the respondent and encroached by the petitioner. Then, Your Lordship, kindly come to paragraph 2, Your Lordship. That is also the same contention, Your Lordship.
Now your claim is that whatever work you have undertaking, this is within the PWD road.
Yes, within the PWD road, Your Lordship.
Then?
And during the course of the inquiry also, those have been substantiated, Your Lordship.
Your inquiry is what manner it has been done, God knows.
But, Lordship, we will have to take the gist and the substance of it. Lordship, kindly come to page 5 at para 10.
Yes.
Lordship, the reply to para 10 is submitted that the answering respondent upon trying to establish fact as to whether there were any statutory provision to pay compensation or construction of state road and whether the provision were eligible for payment of compensation for construction of state road. It was found that during the inquiry, no merit with respect to their could be established, but in fact, the petitioner were found to be encroacher of the PW land. Following the court order dated also that earlier petition, Your Lordship, directing the respondent to accord concession to the representation of the petitioner, which is pending before him. The answering respondent issued individual notices to the petitioner to file a reply against fact established against them as per the finding of the survey report in the form of written argument wherein the petitioner failed to do so. The petitioner then filed a joint reply with clarity and which is very vague, whereby they have failed to address any of the issues posed by the respondent and irresponsibly stated that there is a law enacted by the Meghalaya government called Land Transfer Act, but nowhere mentioned in your said notice regarding this act and insisted only for Assam land, only which is applicable only in spirit. The act is not in any manner connected with the PW road and therefore irrelevant. It is pertinent to note that the petitioner following well that they are unable to challenge the fact established by inquiry joint reply instead of individual reply. The answering respondent humbly stated that as no satisfaction could not be made by the inquiry drew its conclusion along with the recommendation as admitted by the petitioner, direction contained in the order passed by the order had been complied with by the Deputy Commissioner and necessary to lodge. Then para 11 also same, Your Lordship.
That's all right. See, one thing, Mr. Hajarika, you are still holding this land.
Yes.
Your structure is still there.
Yes.
That thing has been demolished.
Not yet demolished.
There is no land acquisition proceeding till now.
Yes, there is.
What is the cause of action?
Yes, there is no.
What is the cause of action? There is no like land acquisition proceedings.
No, only.
So you cannot come and pray for any compensation.
Yes.
Under the Act, Land Acquisition Act.
Yes.
So far as your main contention is concerned.
Yes.
that your structures will be demolished in this thing.
Yes.
Okay.
In the process of construction of.
Now, in absence of any acquisition proceedings,
Yes.
you will have cause of action only after that is done.
Yes.
So, what is the cause of action then?
Here is cause of action, my lord, because for this demolishing our houses, it will impending and as per the impugn order by this DC that they will evict us from
See,
our place.
if they take any action under the some land and revenue regulation,
Yes.
you may have your remedy lying somewhere else. Okay, but then it cannot be a case for compensation, grant of compensation at this stage.
But law also not clear, my lord. They can take the land, but there is no mention that they can take the land and in the process, if they will demolish anything.
We will record their submission that they
yes.
will not make any construction beyond the PWD land.
Yes. Our contention is that as we are existing,
you are not holding PWD land,
that is,
isn't it?
And moreover, this.
Are you holding PWD land?
No, my lord. Then we are not.
Then there is no problem. Then matter is over. If you find that government has done anything wrong, then you approach court.
No, they are intent to done, my lord. Because as per this, we have.
How come compensation be granted in an anticipated action?
No, here, my lord.
In an anticipated action, you say that they will come, they will demolish,
No,
they will take over.
Because it is confirmed, my lord. As per the inquiry report, they will demolish only. As per the inquiry report.
See, they say that they will make construction only within the PWD road premises.
Yes, yes, they are saying that. Only 30 feet from.
They do not have to acquire any further land. Now, if they do not want any further land,
yes,
there is no question of them paying any compensation for work in their own land. Now, you say no, this is our land.
Yes, no, here I am.
You say this is our land.
Yes.
And it must be paid compensation if at all government intends.
No, here, my lord, as they are constructing the road, we are not asking compensation for the land, my lord. Here we will not demand for the land.
You cannot make a construction in the air, isn't it?
Here, my lord, because if you that answer, because we are existing before this existing the road, and this portion has come after a gaps of 53 years now, my lord.
Now, see, in 1970, you donated the land, isn't it?
Yes.
And then your representation, which you read out, when did you file it?
2017, my lord. 2017.
That means when you handed over the land.
No, because before there is no such kind of thing from the state authority coming, my lord. So we are peacefully staying in our land, in our place. We are constructing house, food bearing trees, this and that is already in existence, my lord.
No, but then you are not asking any compensation for land.
Yes, only for demolition houses.
Wait.
Yes, my lord.
You made a donation of land in 1970.
Yes.
No dispute.
No dispute, my lord.
Now, if you are to pay some compensation for the construction in 1970, when you handed over the land, did you say that you should be paid compensation for construction?
No.
Then?
We have donated free of cost of that portion of land.
So there was no construction there?
No, they have constructed the road.
Construction of your structures?
No, my structure is already existed there, my lord.
In 1970 it was there?
Yes.
So 1970 when you handed over the land, did you ask for any compensation for the structures?
Because it is going near our houses only, my lord. It is not that the
if you allow some land to be constructed,
yes,
in your land, then that application of that 35 feet area on the either side of the road, that is automatic.
Yes, according to
That
them.
is automatic. So that will
That
be
is-
taken as a part of donation.
Yes, that is
Finished.
according to
That
their.
is finished. So that part belongs to government. Nothing remains. If you had not asked any compensation in 1970, and year 2017 you come and say that you pay compensation for the demolition of my structure.
What portion of land we have donated? We are not asking any this thing, but by virtue
How
of
do
the
we know what
no,
portion has been donated and what portion has not been donated?
that is so very difficult to assess now, my
So
lord.
then
It is-
on what basis court will pass order?
No, here only my prayer that our case may be considered because court has got every right to pass a creative order on the basis of the inquiry report, my lord, if it is feasible from the state side.
On the basis of the inquiry report, what? Inquiry report says that you are encroacher.
Yes, they are.
So the court will not pass any order in favor of the encroacher report.
They
If you do
have-
not want to dispute it,
No, that is
are you disputing this inquiry report?
no inquiry report. What they are mentioning.
Have you sought quashing of that inquiry report in your petition? What order you have sought
No,
quashing
here,
of what
my
order?
lord, in the inquiry report, they are mentioning we are encroacher, and in case of widening the road, such and such thing will be demolished.
Definitely, then you are encroacher. If you do not dispute that, then you are encroacher.
Here, my lord, we cannot say that we are the encroacher of the PWD road, my lord.
See, you cannot say encroacher. You are not supposed to say that. Why? How come you will come and you say I am encroacher? You will not say that. But then, if you want to take that report to your advantage for establishing your occupation over the land, then definitely encroacher will say the encroacher, you are a government encroacher on the government land, so you have no right to claim any compensation.
No,
Because it's a government land.
No, it is okay, my lord. If it is so, my lord, now why the state government come after a gaps of more than 50 years, my lord?
It's a regular wear and tear work. It's a repairing work.
That is also question. If it is so, my lord, even in Shillong also, even
Government
1 foot also,
has
5
not
foot
come
also.
after 15 years with a proposal to acquire any further land. They just want to repair their own land. And you say that your structures will be affected if they make further.
Yes.
So,
Oh, I leave it to the honorable court, my lord. Anything pass, we have to accept it. Only my prayer is that as we are staying there and as we are existing in the existing place
no, but
before
then what
construction of the road.
what to say about your, so far as the inquiry report is here
Yes.
concerned?
And
have you made any challenge to that inquiry report here? No. Let it come from his mouth.
Yes.
Have you made a challenge? You are trying to establish your case on the basis of inquiry report saying that you are found to have been occupying the land in that inquiry report.
But there we
But
have.
then inquiry report might have mentioned you, but then see your status there. You are encroacher there. See, normally in normal case of land acquisition, when government acquires a plot of land, it is not required that you should be owner. Mere by virtue of occupation you can get compensation.
Yes.
But here it's a case which has a different factual aspect. Government says this is already our land. You also do not dispute that part, that you have donated the land.
Yes.
So once you have donated the land, how could you make a construction after you to make the donation? So you are not challenging the inquiry report? See, this court, while passing the judgment, will
No,
have to record
in the
what is your stand on the inquiry report?
here inquiry report we have challenge here, my lord. That is the impugn order. Impugn order 18. That one we are challenging here, my lord. That is the inquiry report. That is 8 March 2019, my lord. We have challenged it.
Oh, that is the inquiry report.
Yes, my lord.
So if inquiry
That,
report
that,
is
that is the notice, my lord. Order. On the basis of the inquiry report, my lord. This order has been passed.
Which order?
That 18 March 2019.
What is the page?
Page number 57, my lord.
So this page 57 is impugned.
Input. We have challenged this.
What is that page 57 says?
No, they have says that.
Just a minute. Just let us go. Since we have this thing, we finish. We finish.
Yes, my lord.
You
We have
don't have to
challenged.
give any citation and all, isn't it? So
Yes.
we'll
Yes.
just finish this case then.
Yes, okay. We have challenged this.
Seven. Eight 2019.
Yes, my lord. 8 March 2019, my lord. This is under.
We do not know. You have your case is very. You have built up your case in very confusing way. Page 57.
Yes.
Yes. But that is the order 8 2019. That is the order.
Yes, my lord. That is the order, my lord.
So that is under challenge.
Yes, that is under.
This order says that you are encroacher, isn't it?
Yes, my lord. And this one, after that, my lord, after passing this order, here my prayer, after passing this order.
Just a minute, we understood. Now let us say, if this order is set aside,
Yes,
if this order is set aside,
yes,
then what it mean that you are not encroacher? Isn't it?
yes,
So you will become a lawful owner of the portion of land which you are holding. Isn't it?
yes.
Now then, then at least for that, if government wants to occupy it, they will have to go by
No,
acquisition process.
here, my lord, even we have praying that this order should be set aside, but we are in the writ petition, we have agreed that we will leave the land only for demolishing our houses to pay the
If
compensation.
that is for the government, to, whether they need it or not.
No,
Your
yes,
living will not make them to take it over. Okay. There are two aspects. If this order is upheld, you remain as encroacher.
Yes.
If this order is set aside, then you become a rightful owner of that portion of land which you are holding. Isn't it? And then only the question of payment of compensation will come if government at all decides to acquire your land. Isn't it? So these are the two things.
Yes. And in that case, my lord, we have submitted these pattas of the landholders in the additional affidavit. And my prayer is that, and my after passing this order, I have submitted one representation in page number.
What is you have that authorization? Anything with you? That authorization by the landowners to you?
Yes.
How many you have given patta of how many landowners?
That at least 127, my lord. I could not remember.
You do not remember. Then who will remember?
No, a number is there, my lord. I have given 84, my lord.
Why 84?
No, there is, my lord, 84.
How we will determine how many person will be benefited from this retribution?
No, because all the places, lands, they are not destroying some land, there is no houses are there, my lord.
On what basis we will segregate? There seems to be a huge confusion in your case. You do not know which part will be affected, which part will not be affected.
No, no, we know as per the inquiry.
That is what you said just now. You do not know whose land will be disturbed and whose not.
No, it is as per that 84%.
This patta was issued when is a patta?
Patta in the additional affidavit, my lord.
Where is the patta? Just show us any patta. This is a periodic lease, isn't it?
Yes, my lord, periodic patta.
Okay. Then, what is this terms and stipulations of this patta?
Same only, your lordship. It was earlier referred, your lordship. Kindly come to page 17. That is the translated copy.
So that is okay. We want to see this patta. If they say that they have been donated land, they have donated land in 1970. Now you want to see when this patta was issued.
No, patta.
2016 only it seems.
So how can that be if they have donated the land in 70?
Maybe
there
that
seems to be something very wrong.
Maybe they have not been brought. Kindly see at page 17 of the additional affidavit, your lordship. Translated copy at annexure 2. This has been issued in the year 2017, it seems.
See, come to their additional affidavit.
Yes, Your Lordship, I'm coming there.
See, you'll find there are dates on which it is issued on 2012-04 at page 31. This all after 1970. Interesting. Okay, we'll have to just show us any patta which was issued to prior to 1970.
No, there is nothing as such.
Now your own claim,
No,
you say that you
no,
have
no, no.
donated the land.
Here, my lord, here, one thing I want to point out. All the periodic patta or annual patta, it is renewed after 10 years, 15 years. They issue another patta.
Once you donate the land, where is the question of renewing it in your name?
No, because
because means?
No, I mean to say
you
that,
say that I have donated the land.
yes.
I have donated the land, but then my structure is there. If demolish, you pay for it. Now, if you have donated the land, how that can be renewed in your name again?
No, my lord, because it is a patta land, portion of the land, a small portion of the patta land.
How do we determine that?
And that is the question. Is
Give us the details of those.
Yes, yes.
Give us details.
Yes, it is there.
You give us details of what is the land owned by each and every member.
It is very difficult to at this moment.
So you cannot come up and come just want court to pass a blanket order. We do not know. Now this court has become very suspicious now. 2017 some orders, renewal is 2017. And then what are the boundaries there? Just because you come and produce one thing, how do we know this land is that area?
No, in verification, it will be find out by the state respondent in collaboration with the landholder.
Issuance of patta is verified by the state.
No, my lord.
Then?
That is by the district
That is issued
council.
in 2017.
Yes.
So what is the question of state verifying it? State already has told you that you are encroacher.
No, this additional affidavit on the basis of the order passed by this.
You have made things more complicated. Let us see what do you
Because
say in your edition.
As they have told, so I have submit all
I
this.
do not know whether that will bring more trouble for your clients or not. Let us see. That state government survey is at what page? The 27/5/2018 state government survey report.
Yes, page number is 49, my lord.
27/5/2018.
Yes.
Page 49 of your writ petition.
Yes, my lord.
You have referred to a survey report dated 27/5/2018
Yes.
and said that, and the survey report shows that number of houses, churches, shops, gardens, graveyard, and valuable trees, etc., would be damaged.
Yes.
Now, where is that survey report?
Survey report means that is the in page number 49, my lord.
That is dated 27/5/2018.
Yes, yes, my lord. It is together, my lord.
Page 49
Yes, my lord.
of your writ petition.
Yes, my lord.
you have to go through the pleadings, otherwise it's very difficult. Many things doesn't come out from the councils. From the mouth of the councils, many things you do not get. And later on it creates a problem.
Four nine, my lord. And that is properties in the enclosed portion.
Survey report. This is survey. What is the report? There has to be a page affixed to it, isn't it?
Yes.
This survey report, this seems like it is an annexure of survey report. What is the survey report? It doesn't show any date here.
Yes, sir, they are writing only.
See, in your
They-
additional affidavit, you have referred to a date. You want to see that date.
That is, I think, that is the along with this inquiry report that it.
You are saying, I think, you see.
No,
Mr.
no, my
I
lord,
think
because it is enclosed along with it.
it is enclosed
Along with it, my lord. On 7th September of 2018, my lord. It is mentioned in page number 40, my lord. 7 September.
See, there is a reference of report dated 27/5/2018. Where is that?
27/5.
27/5/2018. It's a mess.
Page number 40. Page number 40, wrong.
That is page 40.
Good.
Page 40, your lordship. That is the, it has already, no, it cannot be.
That's page 40 is the inquiry report.
Yes. According to who by the index in the writ petition 27/5/2018, page 40 to 56. That means that is the
Inquiry report
See,
dated.
you cannot go by. See, come to the body of this. If it is 27/5, then how they have
No, no,
taken
no.
into consideration of representation 24/11?
No, yeah. May 2018. Annexure 7, my lord, 38. And the third and number 2, my lord, letter number such and such dated William Nagar, the 27 May
Oh, where is that
2008.
letter?
That is page number 38, annexure 7, my lord.
No, page number is 20th June 2018.
It is mentioned there 27/5.
27/5 is the reference. Now, where is that letter?
Representation of, yes.
We do not know. Many pattas have only number, no date. Many pattas has only date, no number. What is this? And how do we say this patta relates to the land adjacent to the road? It contradicts your own claim.
Yes. No, when they will go for inquiry, they will know it because of this.
Who will go for inquiry and where they will know it? Then what order this court will pass?
No, here, my lord, because NOCMA also issued some land document, my lord. They have not mentioned area. Some are.
You
they
say
have
you are the NOCMA, petitioner is the NOCMA.
the petitioner also.
So you have issued land document to support your case.
No, my lord. That is another NOCMA, full wash. For a different
No,
area.
This appears to be a mess. You refer to one thing, it is not there. You refer to some pattas which are of only recent years, and you say that in 1970 you have donated the land. And then after donation of the land, how the road was constructed without demolishing your structure?
That is the state respondent will be able to reply, my lord. They have not demolished.
No, but then this is your case.
No,
Without demolishing the road road has been constructed.
No, some shed and this and that there we have to remove because our main house and other thing is already there, my lord. And moreover, it is more than 50 years, my lord.
It is an anticipated action. Immediately, if you say in your writ petition paragraph number 2, you craving leave to allow you to file in person who will be affected, who would be affected. So can you file a case on the basis of the anticipated action?
No, because anticipated action though is order is already there, my lord. Impugn order is already there, my lord. 8 March 2019, my lord.
It's all right. This inquiry, whether these pattas were taken into confidence, those pattas in the inquiry which was held, did you take part in that inquiry?
No, my lord. It is during that relevant. No.
When you filed your representation,
Yes.
did you file this patta to copies of the patta?
No,
to the
only
government?
we have stated, my lord. We have stated.
No, means stated means you have filed. You have not forwarded all those patta to the government.
No, my lord.
But what you have stated?
No, here, my lord, we have filing the representation after passing this impugn order, my lord. And
Your first representation.
Yes.
Before you came for first round of litigation,
Yes.
when you made your first claim,
Yes.
did you say about this issuance of patta?
No, we have stated that we have got a patta land.
Where is that representation? Come to that representation.
That is in the previous petition, my lord.
Come to page 27, your representation.
27. Yes, my lord.
You filed this representation in 2017. You referred to the 1894 Act, Land Acquisition. This act is repealed.
Yes,
Then,
it is already repealed, my lord.
then see here, page 30, you have referred it.
No, even though we are not claiming as per the Land Acquisition Act, my lord. We are not claiming for that.
But then here, your representation speaks about all those things.
No, that is only we have given the reference.
But then here you have not mentioned anything about your patta and all. In this
No, only we have mentioned our land, my lord. For patta
it's
reference.
okay, but then you have not forwarded any patta and all.
Yes, my lord. We have not mentioned, only we have mentioned that our land.
Okay. You have a copy of authorization, your authorization.
I think I will get it, my lord. I will get it.
You know, this court basically is contemplating to pass an order. So we have to take into consideration, because you see, nowhere you have mentioned in the writ petition that how many persons will be
No,
affected.
it is
Nothing.
there, my lord. It is there, my
There
lord.
is nothing in
The list of the affected person I have given, my lord. It is there.
Where you have given?
Yes, my lord.
In the writ petition.
Yes, my lord, there is the writ petition. It is there. In the page number 20, my lord, annexure 2. I have given the list of affected person, my lord. No, that is our. We have given the.
So you have only 37 names, isn't
No,
it?
no, my lord, that is area wise, my lord. Then
But
it is Dambo Morok area, my lord. Then it is coming 37. Then again coming Siljong area, my lord. Here is 18. Different area, my lord. Page 22, my lord. Then 23 Wanga area, my lord. There is 25. Rong Mithu area, my lord. Here is 30. Then come Dambo Bima area, my lord. There is also 43, my lord.
Now who will come under which patta? Which person will be covered by which patta?
No.
In this list, you have given the names.
Yes, my lord.
The pattas which you have brought in the additional affidavit is in respect of those persons, isn't it?
In that case, though, I have to get instruction from them, my lord.
What instruction?
From the petitioner.
No, you have already given patta, brought in patta, isn't it?
Yes, my lord. As per the list. As per the list.
As per the list.
Yes, my lord.
So how do we connect it? Let us see if we can connect it. This way the names are there. Okay. You see, it is a long process and very difficult. There are 84 pattas you have brought, isn't it?
Yes, my lord. 84 or how many, my lord? 84, my lord. 84.
This 143 people.
How many comes in this list? Just see. List of affected person.
Yes.
You total it and just say how many.
Yes. Here is, as per the government, 53 and 127, my lord.
So why there is a difference there?
The difference means here is some column, your lordship, you will notice uh, it is not mentioned which portion land, kacha land or a kacha house will be affected. It is not mentioned.
Where? What?
No, in the inquiry report, my lord.
No. Your claim is you have given appended a list of affected person.
Yes.
How many are there? In the altogether, how many are there?
Here, to my lord, in the inquiry report, it is not mentioned. Also, you have to count, my lord, how many they have given. 1, 2 number also not here.
You add it. Let us see how much it comes. 37 plus 18, 55. 55 and 25, 80. 80 and 30, 110. 140. You have 152 names here. Patta is for 80 some persons.
84, my lord.
Yes.
84%.
Then who will be left out?
Yes, my lord.
Who have been left out from the list?
It is very difficult for me, my lord, unless I have
But
scrutinized.
this is your case.
Yes, my lord, because we have not gone for.
Now, if court grants relief to you, it will not be for this 152%. It will be for only 84%.
84%.
It shows your authorization.
Okay, my lord. With the next date, I will bring.
You said it is a part of the earlier writ petition, isn't it?
What?
This authorization was a part of earlier writ petition.
Yes.
First writ petition, which of these things? You will place the from that record of that.
Yes, my lord.
Now things are becoming. We do not know which way to link. The court moved it writs cannot link the entire thing to one existence of one right. That becomes very difficult. Monday?
No, my lord, after 2 weeks, my lord.
Why after
They,
2 weeks?
because they are from Garo Hills, I have to
No,
collect.
you have the record of earlier writ petition, isn't it?
No, it may not be there, my lord. They might have taken all
So
the
shall we
files.
call for the records? This will be disposed of case. We will just see it if whether it's there or not.
Yes, it can be.
It can be done. But then you say it is there.
Yes.
In the earlier writ petition, it is
Yes,
there, isn't it?
yes, yes.
And how many were there at the time?
Only these two only, my lord.
So you do not have a copy of the earlier writ petition with you?
At present, I do not have, my lord.
In the earlier writ petition also, you were the lawyer, isn't it?
Yes, yes, sir. It is there.
Do you have the records of the earlier writ petition, Mr. Shulai?
We can requisition from the disposal.
No, why to? This is their case, let them produce. But then anyway, I do not know where we'll end up by doing this. Now he has filed a writ petition. Have you made any statement anywhere that this relief rate for is confined will be confined to that 84 persons and not to that 152 person whose list has been appended with the petition?
No, actually, we have not mentioned. Exact mention we have not made. Only the affected person we have given, my lord. Later on, when we have checked all this document, this and that, then only we have filed this 84%. Maybe some others also is there.
Yes, the problem is that now whether to generalize the thing and then state also has not taken any objection to. You see, he is filing case on behalf of many other person. You have not raised all those objections in your thing. That is unregistered association. There is no authority. Nothing has been taken.
That is a question of law, your lordship. That is a question of law. So it cannot
But
be.
then that you have not
pleading,
raised
sir.
this objection in your petition.
It's a question of law, Your Lordship. Even I'm raising also that provision of Order 1 Rule 8 also has not been followed, Your Lordship.
That is precisely what the court was pointing out right from the very beginning.
It has
There
to,
is a
because
provision for
because I'm not
everything.
I have not opened my
But
argument, Your Lordship.
but then
I've not opened my argument, Your Lordship. Because, Your Lordship, I'm pointing out only what because the fact was not placed properly before Your Lordship. That is only. Lordship, kindly come
then
to.
you do one thing. We'll hear you. Then see, after wasting so much of time, this court doesn't want to adjourn the matter. Court wants to finish it.
Lordship, kindly come to page
Now,
16.
though the way the things are placed, it has become very confusing for the court.
We can have Act 2 also, Your Lordship, or we can continue also. I know, Your Lordship.
No, we can continue even now. Also, we can continue
Yes,
for 10-15 minutes.
Kindly
If
come
you
to page
if you
16.
do not take much time, just give your ground of objection. We'll
Lordship,
decide the
yes.
matter.
My first point, Your Lordship, is the provision of Order 1 Rule 8, Your Lordship. That is the
representative suit.
Lordship.
Okay.
Because this
Okay,
is
we have taken. We
Lordship,
have
yes.
taken.
Then it appears, Your Lordship, that this writ petition is basically is a writ petition filed on behalf of one association. Lordship, kindly come to page 67 of the writ petition.
67.
Lordship, yes. That is the representation. Representation to the order dated 8/3/2019, Your Lordship. Lordship will kindly see.
Yes.
Who is he? He is the president of Dambo Rongjang Landowners Association, East Karo Hill District, Meghalaya, and the second petitioner is the secretary. These are unregistered organization, Your Lordship.
That is what you have taken already taken that plea already. Order number rule 8. It's all right.
Then Lordship, kindly come to the relief
No,
claim.
if they say association, we do not know how many members are there in the
Yes,
association.
yes. The detail have not been. The detail have not been placed before, Your Lordship.
How many are there?
Yes.
You see, it will not mean that all the landlords will be members of the association.
Yes. Then the list, that list which had been referred, Your Lordship, that is the list prepared by the government, Your Lordship, prepared by the governmental authorities, Your Lordship. In all these people, in all this, Your Lordship, there are around 143 people. Lordship, kindly come to page 19. That is the notice, Your Lordship. This is the notice, Your Lordship.
Page 19.
Lordship, yes, that is the. Then kindly come, Lordship, the name of the people. The name.
But then that is a list prepared by them, I think.
No, Your Lordship. No, Your Lordship. Can you see the remark properties in the enclosed portion shop? This is the list prepared by the PWD, Your Lordship, at the time of the inquiry.
But then there is nothing to show that it is a part of what.
That, Your Lordship, I'll come. Lordship,
No. Just how do we get this is a part of the government? But then Mr. Hajarika was saying that he said he was referring it to the list of
yes,
affected
there
persons
are
according to him.
there are 143 people in this, Your Lordship. 143, Your Lordship.
Maybe more than that.
No, we have calculated, Your Lordship. I think our calculation may not be wrong. 143, Your Lordship.
Are you sure?
Yes, Your Lordship, we have.
No, it is 153. Not 40. You are wrong.
We have calculated, Your Lordship. This is the list prepared by the because We say, because we say,
now this list and this other list at page 49.
these are all prepared by us, Your Lordship.
No, but then is there any difference between these two?
Suri Sangma. It appears, Your Lordship, they are.
So how do, no, which list is to be accepted?
Lordship, both the lists will have to be accepted, Your Lordship. Lordship, because we have identified the encouraged portion, the distance and all. First, let us come to the prayer made in the writ petition. What does he want, Your Lordship? Can you come to the prayer, page 16, the relief claim in the writ petition?
Yes.
The relief say like this. I'll just read mandamus directing the respondent authority to pay compensation to the affected landowners residing on both sides. On both sides, Lordship, that is 35. Dambo Rongjang to Mangsang, or why a direction should not be issued directing the authority to assess compensation for damages as per Sorby and inquiry report dated 20th/6/2018. I post there, Your Lordship. Kindly come to page 38 at Annex 7. Page 38, Annex 7. This is the inquiry report of the additional deputy commission of the executive engineer, Your Lordship. 20th June 2018. And Lordship, kindly come to page 39.
Yes.
Rongjang so and so toward the bottom. Rongjang so is a government
This is upper part of this page is not visible.
Huh? Even in my copy also is not visible.
What sort of document you have enclosed, Mr. Hajarika?
Yes, my lord, some portion is missing here.
So you should not have been.
It says like this, Lordship. Rongjang Mangsang Adok Kri Road is a government constructed road, and all widening done by the is very much within 35 or so and so from the center of the existing road. In view of the above stated reason, the representation of Dambu Rongjang landowner action cannot be considered, and the same may be rejected outright. So it has been rejected, Your Lordship. He is claiming relief on the report which the claim had been rejected, Your Lordship. Can we see, Your Lordship? Inquiry report dated 26/2018. That is the one, Your Lordship. At Annex 7 at page 38, Your Lordship. So the claim had been rejected, Your Lordship. On what basis, Your Lordship?
No, but then you yourself have prepared a list of persons. Now, if you
Yes,
say
the list of
if you admit them to be occupier, how can you term them as illegal occupier?
Yes, certainly.
You have not taken any steps.
Lordship, a notice has been issued in the 2019, Your Lordship. That order which had been referred earlier, Your Lordship.
Oh, there is an order only. What
Yes,
is an
Your
order?
Lordship. And the process will.
From 2019, we are in 2024. 5 years have gone.
Lordship, maybe due to a pendency of the writ petition, Your Lordship. Maybe due to that, Your Lordship. Maybe due to that.
No, you cannot say maybe, you see. You say it is because of that, that is okay. We'll say it. It cannot be.
See, he is basing the claim on this report. This is a rejected report. How can the petitioner claim this, Your Lordship? Claim the relief on the basis of this?
Which report? Rejected report means?
Annex 7, page 38, Your Lordship.
Yes. Page 38 you have referred just now?
Yes, Your Lordship.
Yes, this report you are relying on this report, isn't it?
Yes, Your
So
Lordship.
this is not a rejected report. It's a report by which their claim is rejected.
By the executive engineer, Your Lordship.
So that is okay. It basically rejects their claim.
Yes.
It is against their claim.
Yes.
So that is all right.
Yes.
That is all right. But then what about the appearance of so many names?
Those
And against their
those
name.
name, your lordship. Why, lordship, kindly come to page 49.
You see, Mr. Shulai,
Lordship, yes.
it sounds very unusual that you allow so many enclosures to construct two structures. It is not one or two persons,
Lordship,
hundreds of persons. You see, they have tea shop, they have
yes, your lordship.
archery counter.
Lordship, this is happening.
These tools.
Happening, your
And
lordship,
then
it's happening.
when they come for compensation, you term them as enclosure.
It's happening, your lordship. Even
See, Assam type household is there.
time will come also. Time will come also where even the hawkers also will come and claim for compensation also.
No, but then if you do not take action from the beginning,
See, lordship, kindly see the distance, then the village name of the occupier, then distance from central line of road that has been indicated. Whether then
which column?
Lordship, kindly come to page 49.
Yes.
Column is not
Distance
there,
from the
your
central
lordship.
road.
Lordship,
10,
yes.
10 means what?
Huh?
It
10
is given
there,
10,
that
10,
is
10,
a
10. What
distance,
is
your
this
lordship.
10?
Yeah, it's a distance.
10 is what? Distance. It is feet, inches.
I think it should
meter.
be
Again, you say think. Now that is what a problem is.
because it has not been indicated.
So that is your report. You
Then,
must know it.
Whether within from the central line, yes. Whether encroach, yes.
Ten means 10 meter.
Yeah, 10 meters, yes. Then, lordship, properties in the encroached portion. One could share house, tea shop in the encroached
The
portion.
column which you are referring here, the distance from central line of road, meter, 10 meters. So that means they are 10 meters away, then they are in this thing, outside your land.
No. Because
see, distance from central line.
Our case is that the widening of the road, the repair of the road will start as 35 feet from the central of the road to the right and 35 feet to the left, your lordship. And these people, they are within that area.
No, but then which way this report is to be taken? Now you want to say, just your stand, forget about the legitimacy of their claim. At least you say that if you widen the road, those people will be affected.
Yes, they'll have to back in. That's why that order has been passed. That's why the order has been passed, your lordship. They'll have to back in because widening.
Whether that land belongs to the government,
yes,
or not to the government, which we decided.
This is the PWD land only, your lordship.
Now Mr. Hajarika doesn't dispute it.
Yes, he doesn't. That's why he said we are.
Are you disputing it is a PWD road?
That's why he said that we are ready to leave the land and we want only money for the structure and all. For that, your lordship,
it is let him specifically say that we will record it. Are you saying that this land where your structure is erected?
Yes.
This belongs to the government land. This is a PWD land.
Here, my lord, this belong to us, my lord, and by virtue of the road, as they are claiming 10 meter from the central point of the road. So, in that area.
So you are not admitting that it is a government land.
No, here, my lord, if they will take it, my lord, only for land we are not.
See, forget about your objection. This question is not that. Whether you object to or not. Even if it is your land also, you may not give any objection. If you want to give it. Okay. Now, the question which this court is asking you, the structures for which you are claiming compensation, whether these structures are situated on the government land or on your personal land.
No, here, my lord, what happened? Because this is the patta land. Only the some question. Where is this structure as per the inquiry? It is affected.
To patta land, whatever it is.
Yes.
You claim it here to be owned land or for government land?
That is so very difficult to say, my lord. It is my own land and some portion we have to leave. Only this much only.
Baba, you just speak about those portion where the structures are erected.
Yes.
We are asking that part. We are not asking about any other part. The part of land where you have your structure, your houses.
No, according to them, my lord, it is fall under that 10 meters.
10 meters is equivalent to 33 feet. your
Forget
lordship.
about what they say. You claim it your land or the government land.
Land compensation, we are not praying for that, my lord.
You are not replying the court's question. We do not know what is the difficulty in replying the court's question.
No, here, my lord, for land that is fall within that which one will be demolished by the state government.
No,
That is-
anyway, we'll record it as no reply. You have not given no reply.
no, my lord.
You say
Yes,
the court is asking simple question.
yes,
The case is with regard to the compensation for the structures
Yes.
which would be damaged.
yes,
Now this court is asking you the structures
yes.
for which you are claiming the compensation, whether this is built on your own land or on the government.
No, before it was on land by virtue of the land, my lord. That right
So now
of
it is
waste.
a government land.
Yes,
So you
falls.
admitting it's a government land?
It is
That
fall
allowed.
under
It
it.
took so much of time for you to do this thing. It belonged to you prior to 1970,
Yes.
and after 1970 it became government.
That
So there is no dispute with regard to that. We'll record it. Yes. After 1970. After 1970, after the year
1970.
Yes. Here in concluded judgment reserved.
Lordship,
No, no. So that is this. Probably there are certain issues. Matter would have been shortened. This court has been and gone unnecessary to many things. Now, if there is admission on your part, that is a government land. You have to be an encroacher, nobody else.
No, it is part of the this land one by virtue of the road
It's
only.
okay. Once you admit that is a government
No,
land,
and another prayer, my lord, that my representation that it
now you see your admission will have many consequences over this is concerned. Your patta, everything will come under questions. Anyway, judgment reserved. Here comes judgment reserved.
apply.
We do not know. That is why you see this right from this court was indicating to you. You see,
No, because-
you were here, there, shattered here, there. You were taking somewhere. I do not know. That becomes a problem, you know. Probably to court also doesn't want to make some observation which affect
no
it has the litigants.
Yes, my lord.
But then
Here, my lord, my representation.
one way you say it's a government land, you admit it. There is
No,
and this thing. At the same time, you bring in some pattas on record
yes, my
to
lord.
show that part of the land belongs to you.
But by virtue of this road, my lord, as per their estimated, they are telling that this is the government land. But actually,
We'll
in
examine the
fact, it is
documents.
a
We'll pass
patta
order.
land.
We'll pass order. Okay. All right. Good. Reserve. Yes.
Item number 7.
Apply, your lordship.
Yes.
Lordship, in this case, state is just a formal party, wherein the basically the fight is between the petitioner and the respondent would do.
Parties are ready for hearing.
On a part where it is.
Private respondent just entered appearance last day. We want to file our objection.
Oh, acha, you have private respondent.
Yes, just entered.
Mr. Khera.
Yes, Lord.
Mr. Khera had entered appearance.
Yes.
You are appearing along with Mr. Khera.
Yes.
So, what is your prayer here?
Lordship, just a week's time just for signatures required at the podiums and
What signatures?
for the counter affidavit. Lordship.
Why counter affidavit? This is criminal revision. No counter is needed.
Objective is the
No, then you have to ask for pray for permission of the court for filing objection. In the revision, it is not your right like a writ petition where you will find affidavit. You want to file an objection, then you have to say on the last occasion you just ask for time for instruction. Okay. You will be filing objection in this matter, Mr. So appearing for the respondent number 2. You are Mr. Kharkrang. Yes. Kharkrang appearing for the respondent number 2. Submits that an objection. There submits that the respondent number 2, which I think number 2 submits that an objection on behalf of respondent number 2 would be filed in the matter and prays for grant of some time. Pair allowed, list after 2 weeks. There's no other thing.